everybody, or ya todos, Indigo Ko here. So I do got some news of what's been going on in the Caribbean islands, and we're gonna go and check this out, okay?
Hurricane Melissa growing to a Category 5 this morning.
How are you feeling?
Well, right now, worried.
The deadly storm churning through the Caribbean and preparing to pummel Jamaica through the coming days. Residents filling up gas canisters to power generators and boarding up windows as the monster storm approaches. Even zoo workers in Jamaica's capital city are busy relocating animals. At least 3 storm-related deaths have been confirmed in Haiti, along with 1 fatality in the Dominican Republic, where dozens of people are currently in shelters, including this mother and her 4-month-old infant, after first responders rescued them from a flooded home. I spoke with one woman in Kingston who says she suffers from lupus and is traveling by bus to her daughter's home.
Even though I have my medication here, I'm still not taking any chance.
Many American tourists are trying to cut their vacation short. Some passengers arriving in the U.S. on one of the last flights out.
There was a lot of turbulence. It was almost like getting out and watching the rain come behind us, but luckily we made it.
Others stranded, including Nicole Doyon, who is visiting from Miami on a yoga retreat. But she says after exhausting every option to get home, she's stuck and will have to ride out the hurricane.
There is nothing available. At this point, there are no options.
Yeah, and conditions expected to continue to deteriorate here in the coming hours. Government officials saying that all of the emergency shelters here are now open, many of them still not full, but officials anticipate that could change in the coming hours. Savannah?
George Solis leading us off. Thank you.
All right, Dylan in for Al this morning. Dylan, good morning to you. A lot of folks really worried about this one down there.
Yes, certainly across Jamaica and eventually Cuba, too. This storm is very, very slow moving. We mentioned it last week. When you have a slow moving storm, you end up with a lot of rain because it just sits over the same place for a long period of time. It's only moving west at 3 miles per hour. Look at the defined eye of this storm, a Category 5, the 3rd Category 5 hurricane we've had this season. The last time that happened was back in 2005. Either way, though, this storm is going to continue to sit to the south of Jamaica, where we do have some hurricane warnings in effect. Now, it is going to eventually take this turn to the north-northeast. It's going to cross over Jamaica, and then it's going to remain as a Category 4, still a major hurricane before it approaches southeastern Cuba. Then it will continue to cross over Cuba, move through the southeastern Bahamas, up towards Bermuda as a Category 1 storm, and then continue on out to sea. This is no threat to the east coast of the United States, but a huge threat for Jamaica. Now, I want to point out the winds from the center of this storm only extend about 30 miles out. The hurricane force winds only extend 30 miles out from the center, but the slow movement could end up producing 40 or more inches of rainfall, especially through Jamaica. Winds could be up to 120 miles per hour. Kingston could get those hurricane force gusts as it continues to move up to the northeast. So this is something we will be keeping a very close eye on, Savannah. All right, Dylan, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching.
So that is the news of what's been going on with the hurricane. It's supposed to be hitting Jamaica, it's supposed to hit parts of Haiti, Cuba, possibility Dominican Republic. It could curve where Puerto Rico's at, but they are showing a direct way that the hurricane's supposed to go more up instead of going the other way. So, but those things, they can change. So many prayers for those in the Caribbean islands, for our brothers and sisters out there. They do need a lot of our prayers, even out here in the United States. They need a lot of our prayers. I've experienced myself having to go through a hurricane in 2004 in Puerto Rico, which I believe it was Hurricane Jean that hit Puerto Rico. I did not experience the Maria one, but the one that I did experience in 2004 was not good at all. These things, they can be very scary. The good thing about the windows in Puerto Rico, that they have those nice protective windows. It's not like the windows over here in the United States, how they have it glass. No, they do have, some of them even have bars on it, and they do have like metal, and it's like sideways, so it's easier, more protection. And also like cement in Puerto Rico, which is a good thing, because you know, it is meant to protect us in the islands if anything happens, like hurricanes and stuff like that. But you know, anything can happen. As long as we all come together and we pray for our brothers and sisters out here, You know, I'm pretty sure it won't be as bad. Yeah, there you go. So that's the news. This is what's been going on. It's supposed to be happening sometime this week, and you know, we should be looking out on the news for that. All right, so I hope you like this video. Let me know what you think of it, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Peace.